Hey everyone, it's Robbie from Graphics. I just wanted to kick off the start to the year, not quite the start, a little bit late there, with my chronic pain videos, getting back into the YouTube thing. I had an unfortunate rest late last year because some things were going down at work that I wasn't allowed to talk about that were related to my chronic pain and some issues with people. Anyway, we have decided to make a change to our diet, see if that could help with the chronic pain, and I just wanted to quickly share that here in case it can help anyone else. Changes were brought about because I was listening to Chronic Pain and Neuropathy podcast, and it was by a doctor who specialises in both, and they were talking about the importance of your diet, certain supplements that could be of help. So yeah, I realised it could be a good idea to give it a go. Chatted about that with my GP. At the time I had a small infection on the eye, and we were talking that if it came to needing antibiotics, of course it's a good idea to have a probiotic. He had mentioned that, well, it's a good idea to be on a probiotic all of the time, and I thought that could be good advice, and here we are a couple of weeks later. I've been ordering some vitamins online, and we've bought some fantastic fresh fruit and veg at the supermarket, and done the juicing and stuff like that. The vitamins there, I've got magnesium. It's a particular type of magnesium called magnesium malate. We've got pantothenic acid and niacin. These are all by a brand called Swanson Premium brand. They use all vegetarian formulas, which is all good and healthy. I'm standing today next to a workbench that I built recently. The workbench is eventually going to house a laser cutter and a desktop CNC machine, which is going to help us make a range of projects that we can hopefully make a little bit of money on a part-time basis. And I'm doing a lot of study at the moment to see if that part-time basis could become a full-time basis. I'll put a link to a blog post up on my website, onearmgraphics.com, just about our ambitions there for joining the maker movement. The workbench itself was built with a really cool machine called a Krieg jig, and it just helps make all of the joints nice and strong. The machines that we have on order are going to weigh about 70 kilos in total, so of course it had to be nice and strong. The downside of the office, or laboratory as I like to call it, is it does unfortunately get a lot of afternoon sun. At the moment it's nearly 5:30 where I am, and in the room it's 32.5 degrees. As you can imagine, getting home from work, the first thing that I'm not likely to do is run into the office and do anything. We keep it closed just because of the safety factor. We've got a little 14-month-old who is getting extremely good at running around at the moment, and this room is going to be full of lots of nice, sharp, dangerous and extremely breakable things. Hopefully no one gets to try that out in practice.